Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And so within the crypto industry, would you say that DeFi is your biggest focus?
Not gonna lie, whatever brings me the best ROI. My thesis changed. My thesis changed a lot, right? So, for me, ETH is my home. But in terms of, I'm a great believer in narratives. So people who have known people that know me personally know I made a bit of money from Axie. It was because I thought I treat Axie as a community fund DeFi. Actually, it's just you farming on the other way. But the narrative back then was people did not know how to exit, so it became a shitcoin farming that could last. And I like the article I sent you earlier when we were scheduling this call. Uh, when the yield and everything was dropping low, I felt like uh, real yield was suddenly became a narrative like back in a year ago because people were so sick of like Ponzinomics, those kind of stuff. Suddenly, like actual fees matter. Um, so I started going down the real yield rabbit hole. Got into perpetual exchange because the fees were higher. Then perpetual exchange became a so for people who don't know, it's basically GMX has providing around 20 to 40% relatively stable yield. And with a relatively stable yield, what it brings is if you remember things from Luna, people start to want to trade the yield market or want to leverage yield. So that will introduce like a yield market. So that was like a bit of my focus the past few months, which is real yield and yield markets. But yeah, so those were my focus for the past my last quarter and the past year.
Hmm.
But right now, currently, I am relatively bearish. I have retraced most of my stuff back in the stables, ETH and BTC, doing some try crypto farming, a little bit of DLP, and my theory is that I should keep everything that I'm comfortable. I should keep around 70 to 80% things in stables or ETH and BTC, and I'll take 10% of it to gamble here and there on small valuation, new ecosystem that might be a layer. I think there might be a layer, Ethereum layer two war, a bit like the out layer ones run in 2021 or 2020-ish, or it
Nice.
might be yeah around. So I have a few theories that I wrote on my Substack, but yeah,
So really
uh,
quick, so just to like, so we've covered a lot. I just want to make sure that everyone is getting everything. So yeah, I definitely agree. Like, I'm keeping most of my capital in stables, but I'm also looking at like alts to